It is M123 FM in the Newberry News, visiting with our Luce County Veteran Services Officer, Rick Minard. And Rick, exciting things coming up for the office here as we wind down summer and head into the fall. Let's start off with a great event for the veterans in our community, teaming up with the kids in our community. It's the second annual Newberry High School Football Patriot Game. What can you tell us about that?
We're very excited about the second Patriot Game. It's August 25th, so the first home game of the year this year, right? The Newberry football team is honoring our veterans. They obviously have me involved in that, so our office, and we've gotten some sponsorships and other things going. So for the veterans who show up on August 25th, obviously it's going to be free admission, and we'll have free Styes Guys barbecue for all of our veterans. We'll probably have a VIP tent down the end zone again if they want to sit down there during the game. Try and get there early this year, right? We're going to have the ceremony, which is just a speech, pre-game, honoring our veterans, and then we'll have a ceremonial coin toss, right? So last year's Veteran of the Year will be involved in the ceremonial coin toss. Of course, and the kids, the athletes still have the jerseys that we were able to purchase last year, special for this game. We'll have flags everywhere, right? We'll have the Michigan Army National Guard flag in the end zone again. And we're going to be selling some T-shirts, right? It was kind of late noticed on when the T-shirts would be ordered and when they'll be delivered. I have not received them yet. So we're very excited about the new shirts, and we look forward to getting them. And as soon as we do, we'll let everybody know on Facebook and any other way we can get that out. We're hoping to sell some at the American Legion on Wednesday the 23rd. They have the chicken barbecue, and we're hoping to have the shirts by next Wednesday so we can sell them there. If not, for sure we'll be selling them at the game if I have them, right? So that's the main event as far as the Patriot Game goes, right? I'm sure the team's getting ready. Coaches are excited about this, and so we're looking forward to get as many of our veterans and their families to the game on August 25th.
Mark your calendars, come on out. It's a season opening doubleheader for the Newberry Indians as they take on Brimley, this year's second annual Newberry High School Football Patriot Game. Moving on to our Community Veteran Service Award. You mentioned last year's winner going to be involved in the Patriot Game, but we want to look for this year's winner, and that means we need nominations from the community.
That's correct. So nominations for the Luce County Veterans Veteran of the Year Award, which is a community service award. So the nominations are going on right now. We have till the end of August, right? And so anybody in the community, that's who does the nominations, is the people in our community. You can be anybody, right? There's not a specific form to fill out. Just simply on a piece of paper, get your name and contact information, get the veteran's name and contact information, and then some bullet points about what the veteran has done in our community since they got out of the military. And so we take living and posthumous nominations, right? We can do both. We're going to do both awards. What was the other? Eligibility then is a Luce County. The veteran has to be a Luce County resident currently and an honorable discharge, right? Those are the two only criteria. And then I need to get it in writing to me, and then there's a separate committee that actually evaluates all those nominations and makes a decision for this year's banquet, right? And so this year's Veteran of the Year banquet is November 4th, the Saturday before Veterans Day. We're pretty excited about that, but we need some nominations, and we've always gotten them from the community, so we still have about 3 weeks left. We'd appreciate anybody either stopping by. If I'm not in the office, just put it in an envelope and stick it in the veterans mailbox in the clerk's office. And if we have questions or need more details, we'll reach out to you to get that information.
Now, one thing to remind people in the community is nominations from past years that were not selected need to be resubmitted if people want those people nominated.
Thank you, Dan. Yes, so if you did nominate somebody in any prior year, right, and they didn't win the award, those nominations do not roll over. So we beg you, we encourage you, if you've submitted for somebody in the past and they didn't get it, please resubmit that so that they can be reconsidered. Because some years we get 4 or 5, some years we've had 7 and 8. And it becomes difficult for the committee to pick somebody. So it doesn't mean somebody who didn't get it that year isn't worthy of it. Let's get those in, even if they didn't win it in past years, so that we have that on file, and we'll submit that for this year's award.
Nominations can be submitted through the Luce County Veteran Services Office until the end of the month. With our Veteran Services Officer, Rick Minard, I'm Dan Hardenbrook at 123 FM and the Newberry News.